Hey guys, it's Dr. Sam Robbins. Now, if you're a man or know a man over the age of 45 and definitely over the age of 50, then this topic is for you. Today, I will quickly give you the top 5 warning signs and symptoms of prostate cancer or the potential of prostate problems. And I'm doing this topic today because, as Benjamin Franklin once said, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Thus, it's much better to help you avoid and prevent a bad health problem than to try and fix and reverse it later when it's just a much bigger problem. And I'm sure you can all agree with this, especially, us older guys who tend to have more health problems. And if you don't know, prostate cancer is actually the second leading cause of death in men, slightly just behind lung cancer, which is almost avoidable for the most part by not smoking. And prostate problems can start in men around the age of 40, which is pretty young, but typically around the age of 50 and older. And the truth is, the longer you live, the more likely that you will have prostate problems, and about 10% will actually get diagnosed with prostate cancer. Speaking of which, at the end of this video, I will give you a link to another short video that I made where I reveal the real cause and cure for prostate cancer. So make sure you watch this video to the end so you can watch the next one. And make sure you also share this video with other guys or on social media or something so you can help someone just as you'd like to be helped if you're in this situation. Now, before I list the top 5 warning signs, let's first start with the top 5 risk factors. The first is age. If you're over the age of 50, higher risk factor. Genetics. Now, you can do a DNA test for this. However, if you have a family history of prostate cancer, dad, brother, uncle, then you have a higher risk. Race is also a factor. Prostate cancer is higher in Black African American men, while it's the lowest in Asian American. Body fat also matters. The higher your body fat and the bigger your waist circumference, the higher the risk. And this is typically due to higher levels of estrogen, the female hormone. And finally, hair. If you are suffering from hair loss and balding or excess body hair and all these signs of higher DHT, dihydrotestosterone levels, which is linked to prostate growth, especially with elevated estrogen levels due to the higher body fat and aging. Of course, lifestyle makes all of this worse. Bad eating, lack of exercise, high stress levels, hormones, and so forth. So if you're already dealing with some of these risk factors that I already mentioned, then you're off to a bad start. However, the good news is that other than genetics, all of these risk factors are hormone related and can certainly be improved naturally. And as I said earlier, I will explain all this in my second video where I will give you that link in just a minute. And if this information has been helpful for you so far, give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe if you aren't already and click that bell icon. Now, there are lots of different warning signs, but let me first discuss the top 5. And remember, the goal here is to be mindful so we can help prevent or avoid prostate problems altogether, or at least spot them early so you can quickly get it fixed. And the first is painful or burning sensation during urination or even ejaculation. Number 2 is frequent urination, particularly at night. Number 3 is difficulty stopping or starting urination. Number 4 is sudden erectile dysfunction and impotence. And number 5 is blood in the urine or semen. Now, this last one, I believe, requires immediate attention, while the other ones tend to just happen because of enlarged prostates. Now, if you have all these issues that I just mentioned, or many of them, then it's time you go see your doctor and get a blood test with all your hormones. Insist on that, including a PSA test, prostate-specific antigen test. And it's also a good idea to, do a prostate exam, as uncomfortable as that may sound. Again, it's much easier to avoid or prevent than to cure or reverse. Which, by the way, my other video speaks about this topic, the real cause and cure for prostate cancer. Check out that link. It should be available right now or below in the description area. As always, thanks for watching and have a happy and healthy day.